All right, Dave, we are officially live. Good morning, Facebook land. Good morning, everybody. We are officially live with Mr. David Blevins here from the Perfection Group. Once you guys start filing in, let us know that you can see and hear us, and we will get started. Welcome again to another weekly broadcast with employers from our Northern Kentucky region. My name is Haley Franklin, and I'm a Youth Talent Development Specialist from the Kentucky Career Center. I'm honored to have this as a perk to my job. I love meeting new employers and hearing what they have to offer our region. So we're excited to bring you another broadcast this week. We've got a few people popping on here. Let us know that you can see and hear us, and we will get started. Dave, how's your morning?
Very good, Haley. Thank you for having us on today. We're excited for the opportunity to present to your team and the group.
Absolutely. We're so excited to forge this partnership and garner you guys some amazing candidates. Hopefully we get tons from this video. We'll try to share it and get people to like and comment on it. We'll get some organic reach out there and really try to get you guys some great candidates.
Absolutely. It sounds fantastic.
Yeah. We've got a few folks watching now. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says she can see and hear us both. Thank you. All right. So we've got a few viewers. Good morning, Garrett Griffith. Your name's a tongue twister. Garrett is our Tuesday afternoon broadcast sessions, and he is the job seeking side. So he brings the resources to our viewers, and I bring the employers to our viewers.
Very good.
All right, they can see and hear us. So we will go ahead and get started. And I wanted to remind everybody, as you have questions, please don't forget to put the questions in the comments box of this video, and we will pull those out at the end and talk about those as they arrive. All right, so you all know me. My name's Haley Franklin. Like I said earlier, I'm a Youth Talent Development Specialist. I work with youth ages 16 to 24. So quick plug in there. If you guys know of any youth that are looking for a career path or training or education, let me know and I can help put them on that right path. And now we have our wonderful guest and friend here, Mr. Dave Blevins. He's the Vice President of Engineering at the Perfection Group. Hi, Dave. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, indeed. It's a pleasure to be here again. So
yes.
I'll tell you a little bit about the Perfection Group, and we can
wonderful
put it there. So Perfection Group Incorporated, we started in 1951. So this is actually our 70th year anniversary. We're really excited about that.
Yay!
Indeed. So we're headquartered in Cincinnati, Ohio, with offices in Dayton and Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky. Probably didn't pronounce that right. Louisville.
Louisville, you got it.
Louisville, Kentucky. Lexington, Kentucky. Charleston, West Virginia. Knoxville, Tennessee, and Nashville, Tennessee. So we have a good regional footprint all throughout the area.
Yes.
And we have served a number of customers in that region for a long time, and they are continuing to grow and expand. We are 250 associates strong currently, and again, have been in business for 70 years at this point.
That's amazing. Thank you for that overview, Dave. Let's jump right into the positions that you're currently hiring for. Tell us a little bit about those.
Very good. So we are currently in search of a delivery driver, someone to drive a stake side flatbed truck, service coordinator or service dispatcher. We have service technicians that go throughout that entire region. So we need dispatchers to coordinate calls from customers and schedule appointments and dispatch the technicians. We are looking for an on-site general maintenance and cleaning position in the Northern Kentucky area. We are looking for an on-site maintenance, repair, and operations clerk in the Northern Kentucky area, which would be a second shift position.
Okay.
Additionally, HVAC installers, so HVAC, heating, ventilating, and air conditioning, right?
Yes.
Installers and service technicians, really in all of those offices and cities and locations, as well as points in between, because we cover that large geographic area. We need people that can travel to different spots to support our customers.
Right.
Additionally, operations manager for the Lexington and Louisville markets. So again, some hourly, technical positions, entry-level positions, and then some more managerial type positions. Business development and outside sales in the Louisville marketplace. So sales rep positions as well. And then we are actually in search of a mechanical engineer for our Knoxville office in Tennessee. So a number of positions open and, a lot of different skill sets required there.
Absolutely. So you guys have everything from entry level up to sales and salary positions. You've got a little bit of everything across the board there.
Absolutely.
Great. I will type in every position that you guys have, but you guys can also find these positions on their website. We'll talk about their website here in just a second, but it's scrolling on the bottom of their screen here too as well. And I'll pop that in the comments section too, so you guys can easily click on that. All right, let's go into the pay rates of these positions, Dave.
Okay, very good. So obviously, broad brush of skill sets there. Entry-level positions might be in the upper teens, low 20s, something to that effect, again, depending on the position. The more technical positions, the service technicians, direct digital controls technicians, things of that nature, they're hourly positions, but can certainly be well into the 30s and even $40 an hour range, probably, with experience again. Our salaried positions for sales roles, business development roles, managers, engineering positions, again, all salaried. Those would be, maybe 40 or 50,000 on the entry level side, and can certainly exceed 100,000. With experience.
Right.
The technical positions for service technicians and things of that nature typically come with a company truck. And our sales positions, for outside sales would typically come with a company car or sometimes a truck, but a company vehicle to help expedite that process.
That's great. Thank you for going over the pay rates of those. Let's talk about special requirements. So requirements that are outside of the realm of the actual qualification requirements. Tell us a little bit about what you're looking for there.
Very good. So first and foremost really would be the desire for someone to learn and grow with the company. Again, we've been around for 70 years. We've got a number of people that have been with the company 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, even 40 years. So it's really a matter of growing and developing within the company. So all of these people that have been around, 20 and 30 and 40 years, they haven't held the same position there. They've grown with the company and grown their skill set and become more valuable to the company and change positions. So from that standpoint, it's a fantastic opportunity to grow with an expanding company. Beyond the desire to learn and grow, really, for our installation positions, you need to have transportation. And, again, we cover that wide area. So you have to be able to get to the different job sites, sometimes local, sometimes they're out of town, in which case, there are hotel and travel accommodations made. Additionally, maybe lift and carry heavy items. We're installing things and carrying parts and components. So you have to be able to carry items, climb ladders, use hand tools, use power tools, those types of things. Really need to be able to be comfortable on roofs and, using scissors lifts and articulating lifts to go up the sides of buildings to mount fans and things. So a very diverse set of requirements, and it all depends on the skill set. From the service standpoint, a lot more technical in nature, using electrical testing equipment, things of that nature. So a wide and diverse set of skills can be accomplished.
Yeah. We like that. We like the variety. All right. So the most important thing we'll talk about today probably is how to apply. It's very quick and easy. You can go to their website. It's the Perfection Group here, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And like I said before, I will post that in the comments section as well. So you guys can easily click on that or send it to a friend. Send it to a friend or family member that might be interested in these positions. And there's a careers tab on there. You can easily find the open positions there, all of them that we talked about so far today. Dave, how about tell us a day in the life of what that would look like for an employee at the Perfection Group for one of the roles or two of the roles that you're hiring for?
Very good. So again, a lot of different roles, right? So we'll choose an HVAC installer, and we really are a commercial and industrial contractor. We don't per se do any residential type work. So, you know, we're at office buildings, hotels, hospitals, those types of things, sometimes production facilities, things of that nature. So as an HVAC installer, you would be part of a crew that is building and assembling the equipment, hanging sheet metal ductwork, running copper piping for refrigerant lines, black iron piping, sometimes for hot water and chilled water lines, PVC for drain lines, those types of things. So sheet metal ductwork, a lot of piping, and again, part of a crew. It's our service technician position we'll touch on a little bit, but the HVAC installation positions, you're part of a team that's building the components inside of a facility per se. Again, hand tools, things from tin snips and screwdrivers and nut drivers to power tools as far as drills and saws, cutting tools, pipe threading machines, things of that nature. And then operating the scissors lifts, the articulating boom lifts, climbing ladders, working with cranes. We do a lot with package equipment or what's called rooftop units. So, you know, you get on the larger buildings, you have the HVAC equipment is on the roof. So we are a lot involved with rigging companies to set that equipment on the roof. So that's kind of fun to deal with the cranes, you know, and deal with that. We've even had occasion in the past to do helicopter rigs on some job sites because the reach is too far for a crane to go. So all types of challenging and interesting parts to the different projects.
I love that. That's really interesting. I didn't know that about you guys. Pretty neat.
Absolutely.
That's what I love about these interviews too. I learned so much. We teach so much. All right. So thanks for that overview of a day in the life. And then let's now jump into qualification requirements. Give us a little background there.
Okay. So ideally a high school diploma or GED, probably 18 years of age. We do have co-op opportunities available for someone that might be in trade school or you know, whatever. Additionally, college, we have co-op students from the University of Cincinnati and others from time to time. But trade school co-ops for summer help is a great thing. And then it gets young students involved in an application where they get to learn about the job, and you know, it's a good primer for their future as well. Beyond
Absolutely.
that, really, standard background check, drug screen, those types of things. And again, that ability to be able to carry and lift things and climb ladders, those types of things. So there is a bit of strenuous activity to it. You know, it's not a desk position in these field applications. The
Right.
sales roles and engineering roles, managerial roles, that's a little different, obviously, but from the field standpoint, there's some activity involved and a little bit of a workout. I was in better shape when I did that type of work years ago.
Well, hey, that's good because we get customers that come to us and say, you know, I'm ready for a change. I'm tired of sitting. I want to move around. I want to be hands-on. And that sounds like a perfect opportunity for those folks that are more into that type of thing. So that's great.
Absolutely.
All right. So we talked a little bit about the qualification requirements. Tell us about, yesterday you mentioned dependable transportation being required, and then the background check and drug screen and things like that too.
Right, absolutely. Again, some of these positions would come with a company vehicle, but obviously a clean driving record is part of that background check, because you have to be insurable and those types of things. Our field
Yes.
installer positions, you would need your own transportation, and be available to move between the job sites from time to time.
Absolutely. All right, so let's move right into the benefits and resources that you guys offer. You've got a great list here, so I'll let you get to it.
Very good. So first and foremost, obviously a full range of health benefits, multiple choices for medical health coverage. We offer dental and vision options. We have the flexible spending accounts. Some of the medical coverage can be the HSA, if you're familiar with that. We also offer traditional insurances. So a host of choices there, depending on where you're at in your career, somebody just starting out, or somebody that maybe is starting a family or raising a family, those types of things. So a lot of flexibility there.
Great.
Beyond that, 401k program with a company match, paid holidays, paid time off, biweekly direct deposit, and a number of perks are available, like the company vehicles and such. But one of the things is we have a referral bonus. So if we were to hire a person and they recommend a friend, a relative, whatever, they can get a bonus for that person coming on board as well. So it's a way to try to help recruit people. And in this day and age, sometimes there's a lot of competition for folks that are looking for work. So we're doing our part to try and make them excited and bring them to perfection.
Absolutely. I love that you guys have a referral bonus. Take notes out there, guys, if you're listening. Grab some people, send them in, and have those people grab some people. That's awesome. All right. So we have come to a conclusion with our conversation, Dave, but I did want to remind everybody watching to please, if you have any questions, put them in the comments box, and we will pull a couple of those out right now. As the days go on and your face is here for eternity, we will probably get more comments and questions in throughout the week. So if I get any new ones that I don't know how to answer, Dave, I'll get with you and we'll make sure they get answered.
Yeah, fantastic. Anytime we're available to address and help anybody in any way.
Okay, wonderful. That is great. Let's pull a question out now from Adam Schoaf. Adam is a part of the Kentucky Career Center. He works with adults. He says, you mentioned positions in different locations and cities. Are any of those remote working positions?
That's a possibility. For instance, our service coordinators or dispatchers could possibly be a remote position. As far as the technical positions, really you're doing work at a site or a facility and moving between facilities. So again, you might be at a hotel today, an office building next week, and a hospital a month later. So that you really need to be on the job site for that type of work. But something like that could be a consideration for a specific type of position.
Awesome. Thanks for that overview. Thanks for the question, Adam. All right. Garrett says upper teens and low 20s. That is great starting pay. And it is. We wanted to outline that again. So thanks for noticing that, Garrett. It's amazing. We want to make sure our customers get that information.
And important to realize with that is the benefits package too, right? I mean, it's everybody needs to make money, and that's important, but
yes,
the benefits associated with that can be a tremendous help as well. So it's more than just that hourly rate in a number of cases, particularly when you have a family involved and starting a family again, those types of things.
Absolutely. All right, and then we have one more question from Anita. She jumped in a little bit late. She says, do you have an opportunity to learn, earn, or training or apprenticeships, things like that?
Yes, absolutely. We have, again, a number of people that have been here starting from entry-level positions and working their way through different positions within the company. And we do offer a significant amount of training, from college tuition reimbursement to online interplay learning type training that teaches the technical aspect of things, and are in the process of assembling an apprenticeship program internally to perfection. So yes, absolutely. Again, There are a number of opportunities. We've had folks that started in the warehouse, loading trucks and sweeping floors and worked their way into installation and service technician positions. So the whole company is really built on growing and evolving with the company. So that's absolutely an opportunity.
That's amazing. Thanks for that question, Anita. Anita works with Opportunity Youth in our region as well. So she's sort of in the same realm as me with working with the 16 to 24-year-old group. And that's great information to have. So thank you, Dave. And thanks, Anita, for watching. All right. I don't see any more questions rolling in right now. But I did just want to remind everybody, if you're watching this a little later, go ahead and put your question in the comments box and we'll get to it. Dave, did you want to say anything else before we leave?
Well, again, Haley, thank you for the opportunity. We're excited for the ability to present today, and certainly would be open to speaking with folks for different roles in all of our different areas. So we certainly thank you for the opportunity today.
We are so appreciative of you guys hopping on here this morning with us and just talking to our job seekers and our viewers out there to learn a little bit more about Perfection Group. So thank you again.
Our pleasure.
All right, everybody. We will be back again next week, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. with Garrett Griffith, and then again with me at 9:30 a.m. on Thursdays. We'll have brand new guest speakers next week, and we look forward to speaking with you. So everybody have a great day.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.